What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the TheVaultProScooters. My name is Austin, and today we're here for another custom build. Very excited for today's build. We just got a shipment of a ton of new grip tape, including my own grip tape, and I'm finally getting to do a custom with my own grip tape. The last time I had grip tape, I never got a chance to do it. I don't know what happened, but long story short, my grip tape is here. We're gonna go into the warehouse, pick out some parts that kind of match with it, and hopefully it turns out pretty great. So I'll see you in there. All right, so as you guys can see, we're in the warehouse. These are the 2 sheets of grip tape. Once again, very excited, very happy with the turnout. This is the small logo. It's got the windmill, the palm tree, kind of where I'm from, and I really wanted to go with this kind of retro 80s feel. It's got my name. This is the one that's on my scooter right now. This is the one that I've been teasing a little bit, but I decided to go with a bigger logo. The name is a little bit too big. It's okay. I've lived in there. Next batch, the name will be a little bit smaller, so it'll look better on smaller decks. But either way, I wanted to go with something a little bit bigger, louder for all you guys watching that, you know, like a lot of color. But today we are gonna use it on the build, so I gotta pick out parts that are gonna match that grip tape. So let's get to going. The last 2 custom builds have been more street, so this time around, I'm gonna try to go for some kind of hybrid build. I don't wanna go full park. I wanna go something, like I said, in between. I wanna use the Jonathan Peroni AOS V5. It's got blue, it's got red, and I think the blue would be cool with my grip tape. It's just a deck that I feel like doesn't get a lot of love, so we're gonna use this one. So we're actually gonna be using quite a few Envy parts today. Another Envy part I wanna use is Reapers. Reapers haven't been used in quite a while. Pretty much my favorite and my go-to aluminum bar. A few of the main components are gonna be black just to create that, you know, balance and color. Everything else you guys will see is gonna have color, but the bars in the deck are gonna be black. Let's move on to my clamp and fork. You guys might be asking yourself, what am I gonna do that's gonna match with the grip tape? Dog, look at this. This is the Oath Cage double clamp. It's literally a teal and purple clamp. And dude, even better, they have a matching fork. Look at that. What? So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. This is the Oath Shadow Fork. This is the Oath Cage double clamp. These guys are gonna work perfectly, and better yet, they're gonna match perfectly. Well, while we're here, we'll grab some wheels. These are the Envy Gap Core wheels. These come on the Envy S8 Prodigy, but this is the glitter colorway. So from the side, you know, they look kind of bluish purple, but then if you look closely, it's got, there's literally glitter in the urethane. If you guys are a fan of the channel, it's not gonna be a surprise. Vault Velocity, back in stock. Get one while they're here, 20 bucks. Currently only have black, Neochrome is on the way, and we actually have 3 colors in this Velocity headset coming for Christmas, so stay tuned. I still gotta get grips, and I think I'm gonna use a fender as well. Ooh. Envy Wheel Guard V2, gets the job done perfectly. And I'm also going to grab some bar ends while I'm here. Once again, if you guys are a fan of the channel, no surprise, ODI aluminum bar ends. Got the aluminum bars, need the aluminum bar ends, and also grips. When it came to using some teal and purple grips, I wanted to use something different as well. So these are the Oath Shadow grips, if you guys don't know. Really comfy grips, and they come in a ton of cool colors, including teal and purple. So a lot of Oath parts on today's build as well. It's cool, I back it, let's go. What am I missing here? Bar grips, bar ends, deck, headset, fork, clamp, wheel guard, grip tape, wheels. Those are all my parts. Let's gather them, head back to the studio, start building. All right, guys, so we're back in the studio, got all the parts laid out, so let's run through them one more time. Starting off on the top, I got the Oath Bermuda grips in teal and purple, going on the Envy Reaper V3 bars in black, threw on some ODI aluminum bar ends just because, you know, thinner diameter bar. These make my life way better than trying to cut the plastic ones. Moving on to the clamp, this is the Oath Cage double clamp. For my deck, I decided to go with the Jonathan Peroni Envy AOS V5 deck. Moving on to my fork, this is the Oath Shadow Fork, matches the clamp perfectly. For wheels, I really wanted to use something new, so these are the Envy Gap Core wheels, and they are the glitter colorway. For grip tape, this is my signature grip tape. It is the larger logo of the 2, and I really think it's gonna go perfectly with all the other parts color-wise. Oh, I forgot my headset. This is the Vault Velocity headset in black. And last but not least, I'm throwing on an Envy Wheel Guard V2 because I don't really like riding brakes, so I'm gonna put the wheel guard on this instead. Those are all the parts. Let's move into building it. It's my first time gripping with this logo. I'm hyped. I purposely used a bigger deck so you would get my name on it completely. Anybody who buys this and you have a smaller deck, I'm sorry, my name is gonna get cut off on the ends, but it's all good. I still appreciate you guys buying any of it. So just wanna remind you guys, along with my grip tape now being available, there is a ton, and I mean a ton of new Vault designs that I helped bring to life as well. But there's a ton of new Vault grip tapes, so if you guys aren't interested in my design, you guys should definitely pick up one of the new Vault ones. Those ones are sick as well. We're gonna lay this guy on. We're just gonna kind of Hope, no, that's not good. Well, yeah, we're taking it, we're going there. Got my brand new razor blade, not gonna bust a Zach and use a dull razor blade. Alrighty, looks pretty good. Let's go around the head tube. Just like that, head tube is good. Now everybody's favorite part. Where's for the razor blade? Can't be losing razor blades, what are we doing? Griptape is done. It's a little crooked, a little off-centered, but hey, it's all good. I'm assuming there are a few people watching that kind of want to know the backstory of the Griptape, so I'll give you guys a quick rundown. From Palm Springs, it's where I was born, raised, pretty much lived all my life until I was like 16 or 17. In Palm Springs, it's a desert, there's mountains, and a ton of windmills. It like resembles home. You kind of know your home once you see the windmills, so when it came to designing this, I knew I wanted windmills in it. Palm trees, there's palm trees everywhere. Had to throw some of that in here, and I've always been a fan of like 80s retro, so I kind of wanted just to combine all of it, and here it is. You got windmills, you got palm trees, mountains, sun, my name. It's an 80s retro theme. Not much more to say, so in case any of you guys were wondering the backstory of the Griptape, there you go. All right, so now that the deck is gripped, I'm gonna go and just put the fender on while I'm here. And then with these Envy decks, since they don't really have any, I guess you would call it concave, or there's not like a bevel there for the bolt, since the bolt just sits on top of the deck, what I like to do is take the bolts out just like this, whether it's a brake or the wheel guard, and pretty much push it in where it would go. And you just want to try to apply pressure and score the Griptape where the bolt is going to be sitting on top of the deck. And you don't have to do this, but I do it. I like to just cut it out. And pretty much what that does is prevents the bolt from actually tearing the Griptape when you tighten it. So you guys will thank me later, but I can't tell you how many times I've done a perfect grip job, and the second I tighten up the brake, it just tears the Griptape up top. So I highly recommend doing this, especially if you guys have an Envy deck. So you won't even see that once the wheel guard is in, but it'll help the Griptape just look a little bit better. So just like that, it's on. We can finally start assembling the front end of the scooter. Oh, that's cool. The compression ring is built into the shim. All right, here are my bearings. And of course, gotta get a little bit of grease on them. Oh, that was a lot of grease. Well, it is what it is. Come on, bearing. All right, now that's there, I'm gonna drop this guy down. And once again, just a little bit of grease on that bolt. Is that in there? Is it a 6? Oh, it is, nice. Spins nice. And we'll take our desk cover finally. Slide that down, and headset and fork are installed. Let's put on our back wheel. It's the worst part, dude. This thing takes forever. I don't know what it is with these NV deck ends, but I feel like the threads are just a little bit tighter. So you actually have to like use force to tighten it, but it's all good. All right, there we go. All right, front wheel's good. Let's flip her around, do the front wheel. And this fork does come with spacers to ride 28mm wheels, which are these smaller ones. Obviously, since I'm riding 24s, I do not need those, but I will hang on to them. And if you guys buy this fork, you guys should hang on to them as well, because you're gonna be bummed if you finally decide you wanna ride, or you're gonna be bummed if you finally decide you wanna ride 28mm wide wheels and then you don't have the spacers. Ooh, front wheel is good to go. Dude, this thing is looking sick. What do you think, buddy? Look at those wheels, dude, glitter. All right, we need to go ahead and put our grips on our bars. All right, grips are installed. Let's go ahead and throw our bar ends in. Just like that, and I think this one might fit in perfect. Cool, bar ends are on. We should be good just to slide this here. Should probably make sure clamp is loose first. Clamp is on, and I think we're pretty much ready to finish her up, guys. Guys, gonna have to do some serious stuff here. All right, had to get on the table to get the bars down, but finally, all we have to do is tighten it up. Oh my God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this custom build is finally done. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that custom build, guys. Once again, very grateful to be able to come here, not only do these videos, but to be able to use parts with my name attached to it is so cool. If you guys are interested in any of the parts that I used in today's video, all the links will be down below. If you guys are interested in picking up a shoot of my Griptape, it would mean the world to me. Links for that will be down below as well. Before you go, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content, and stay tuned till next Friday for another custom build. Until then, have a good one.